Me in San Antonio, I just need you to know, I am so, however happy I look, I'm twice that happy. I just can't get it all out at once. How you all doing? ¿Cómo están todo el mundo? Yeah, man, we're so happy to be here. So we have waited for this invitation. We were sitting at home. Okay, it was a pandemic, but we were sitting at home. And now we're here, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. I have eaten way too much food, so we're gonna pretend that my stomach is not like pudged all the way out, and I'm just gonna play. That was a song called Unconditional. Now we're gonna do a little song. I'd like to dedicate this first song, this second song, to my son, our son Kyle. He was a little bitty boy first time I played here in San Antonio. Just to let you know how long ago that was. Okay, he was like 3, right? And his sister was 1. And so tomorrow, Monday, if you turn on the TV, you watch the Kelly Clarkson show, you see this handsome bass player. That's my son Kyle. And he was right here in San Antonio when he was a little boy. If you go to Vegas and you see Katy Perry, you're gonna see my handsome son. He's about that tall. But I'd like to dedicate this to him and his cousin, the one is on Broadway, the other one is a solo artist named Kenneth Whalum. So you got Kyle playing with Kelly Clarkson, you got Kenneth Whalum, the great artist, saxophone player, singer, songwriter. And then you got Cameron, plays with this dude named Bruno something. What was it? Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, yeah. That's Cameron Whalum. So I'll dedicate this song to all these young Whalums. This is a song called Ascension. Check it out. I think the band has moved on to a new song. New song from a new record documentary called Humanity. That's French for humanity. Yes, we're going to talk a little bit about it. That's who we are. We're all one race of people. Oh my goodness. We're going to do a song now called, it's actually called Blow for You. Blow for You. And we got a little part for you to sing. Okay, I need you to help me. 1, 2, I'm going to teach you your part. I see you, boy. Can I be with you? Yeah. I want to know you. Yes, I do. Can I go for it? Together. You know, so we want to do a little song. It's a little Memphis song. We're going to go to my hometown. And if you've never been there, shame on you. Because you got to go to Memphis and New Orleans in order to be able to say you're an American. Okay? New York, LA, that's later. go to Memphis, National Civil Rights Museum, Stax Museum of American Soul Music, and the best barbecue in the world. And then we go to New Orleans. See, Henry's from New Orleans, so he knows what I'm talking about. You gotta have the right food. Meanwhile, we're gonna go to my hometown of Memphis, and it goes like this. Kind of smells. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? It smells like barbecue, doesn't it? Do you feel me? I wonder. Do you feel me? You gotta go slow, you know. Do you feel me? I mean, you eat that pork, you know. Do you feel me? You can't be in a hurry. Do you feel me? I wonder. Do you feel me? Then I'll play this right here. And then from Alabama over here, we have some Alabama barbecue. See, they put more molasses in the sauce. You see how lazy that is? Oh, that tastes so good. Do you feel me? Just nudge somebody, ask them this question. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I wonder, do you feel me? Be clear. Do you feel me? I didn't say, do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I wonder. Do we have any old school soul music fans? Soul music. You all recognize this song? You all know this song. You all know this song. Let me hear you sing it, sing it, sing it. Country in the West. They sound pretty good, Kirk. Running away from me. Oh my. Oh my. Running away. But I need to bring a little blues in the house. Because I'm from where? Memphis, Tennessee. So we go like this. We're gonna have a funky good time. 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 We're gonna take you high. Yeah. I paid my money. I'm gonna take you high. Yeah. I'll play the horn.
We don't really have time to do this, but we don't do it anyway. So I mentioned John Stoddard had a song that it's a song for our time. Because when I consider the complexity, when I consider the difficulty of what we're up against, people of love, people who desire to see our country move on from that craziness. So I realized a while back that number one, music is going to be important to make that change happen. So we got to keep doing music. And I realized because of this song, it reminded me that only love can conquer hate. Martin taught us, he said, you know, you can go ahead and be violent and it'll feel good in the moment. But at the end of the day, you're going to be right back where you started. Only love can rescue us. But it's going to be at a sacrifice. That's the thing, man. We have to sacrifice. You know, what feels good to me, my culture, my friends. Sometimes I have to stand out from that pack and say, listen, wait, stop. Love is the only way. And I'm going to ask John Stoddard to introduce and talk about this song that he wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, John Stoddard.
We're short on time, so I'll just suffice this to say that I wrote this song with my daughter in response to a tragedy that we saw in Charleston, South Carolina back a few years. And it was just a song that we used to deal with it and to, you know, something that we could hold on to those days when you feel like giving up, you feel like, seems like the bad is winning and the good is losing. It feels like that sometimes. This song reminds us that no matter what, the most powerful force in the universe has always been and will always be the power of love. Close the door and dim the lights. No more worshiping tonight. I'm so afraid that this nightmare might be real. The flash of light, the sound of steel, the touch of hate to make me feel I can never see the light. Feel safe again, but I hate. Only love could rescue me. Only love can rescue me. Rescue me. Only love can rescue me. Can you say that with me? Say, rescue me, only love can rescue me. Oh my mind, rescue me. Only love, we got it one more time. Can rescue me. Well, let me hear you sing it out loud this time. Say, rescue me.
John Stoddard. Only love can rescue us. And we have it. We have everything we need to do that. We just have to dig down deep and really be willing to sacrifice something. You have to sacrifice something. If you're not sacrificing any liberty, if you're not sacrificing any right, if you're not sacrificing your own way, then you're not following for sure the path of Jesus. And you're definitely not following the path of Martin Luther King, who showed us how to do it. I want to make sure, I wasn't sure if they'd be in the first or the second step. When I first came here to San Antonio, it was because of a guy named Keith Charlton. And he's here right now, he and his beautiful wife and daughter. Keith, would you, not you, I had them stand up. Okay, you stand up too. That's Keith Charlton. A beautiful family here. That brother believed in me. He believed in me when nobody knew who the hell I was. And brother, I can't even say it enough. I can't say it enough. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. I was a young father. You know, Ruby and I had only been married probably, 3 years. And man, we were struggling along, man. And you took care of us and you believed in me and you told other people about me. So thank you. I'll never, ever, ever forget. Thank you, man. David Munoz, some of you listen to jazz from David Munoz. His beautiful wife is with him. Please give him a big round of applause. Give her the big round of applause. Yeah, man, love you. God bless you all. We wish we could play longer, so just please have us back. We told Henry, man, we said, listen, Dion, Henry, we are waiting, our bags are packed. So next time we can come, we're here. God bless you. Big round of applause for the band, ladies and gentlemen.
One more time for Kirk, everybody.